We're finally getting a new Xbox after 6 years. Let's take a look. That's right, I could not keep my excitement under wraps today after finding out we are getting a new Xbox. It has no disk drive and it's more expensive than the Xbox One S with a disk drive, and I'm going to buy this. Why? Back in November 2013 we got the original Xbox One. It was a mighty upgrade from the previous generation Xbox 360. In this generation it has proven to be a fairly robust seller. However, the PlayStation 4 has taken the crown from the previous generation when the Xbox 360 did outsell the PS3. So ordinarily when we get 6 years into a generation, we start to hear rumours about some new hardware that will be coming within the next few years. We are starting to see that with the occasional hardware leaks from AMD. Or more likely it's just some bizarre serial numbers that somehow people are able to translate into this is the new console. Today we've seen some hardware leaks of the new Microsoft Xbox One S Discless. According to the leaks, it is called the Xbox One S All Digital, and it will come with Sea of Thieves, Minecraft and Forza Horizon 3. 3 games that you can probably pick up for next to nothing right now. The console will include a 1 terabyte hard drive and it will cost €229.99. It is expected to be a similar price in Great British pounds, so £230, and in the United States it's going to be a similar price again, around $230 to $250 US. So why are Microsoft doing this? I think it is an experiment that's going to fail. It's going to fail hard. This is another example of when the hardware manufacturers are completely disconnected from the community that they are trying to profit from. Just taking a quick look on Twitter, you can see that the gaming community is not happy at all. Just today I've watched 3 or 4 YouTube videos of people who I have a lot of respect for and I really value their opinion. They are all saying it is a bad move from Microsoft, and I definitely agree. If it was priced much lower at say €150, I could see why people might invest in that. The ecosystem's there for Xbox Live. We've got the Netflix style service on there now, and potentially getting the hardware into people's houses for cheap would be a really smart move from Microsoft, and it would lead to future profits, no doubt. It's no secret that Microsoft and Sony would like to get rid of the middleman, also known as retailers. Now the reason for that is if they sell digitally, they can take a bigger slice of the pie and people can't trade their games in. Bad news for gamers, good news for shareholders. I'm not a shareholder in either Sony or Microsoft, so I have no vested interest in them making this a success. I am a gamer and I think this is a bad deal. Just to put this into similar perspective, now I have never owned a 3DS or a 2DS. The other day I decided, as this console is now on its way out, I might invest and get all of the great games that were released on it for very little money. So what I did the other day, I bought one of these. This is the 2DS, the very cheap model of it that currently retails for about $79.99. If you've not got one, I'll put a link in the description below. And what I bought with it was a stack of classic games for the console. That is what people want at this stage in a console's life cycle. They want to pick one up cheap, they want to get the great games for next to nothing, and they do not want to pay extortionate amounts via a digital platform So what do you think? Is the new Xbox console going to fail as hard as I am predicting and as hard as others are predicting, or will it be a roaring success? I could imagine that by Christmas it will be heavily discounted and probably bundled with a load of titles just to try and clear the hardware. Microsoft, you are playing a silly game. We don't like it. Pack it in. So that's it for this week's video. Thank you for watching. And if you've not yet subscribed, please do me a favour and click the button down below. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.